Most beginners in the forex market lose a lot of money before they even place their first proper order. This is not because they can't predict the market, but because they don't fully understand how currency pairs work, what are bid prices, what are ask prices, and what are spreads. In today's session, you'll learn exactly how forex currency pairs work, what are bid prices, what are ask prices, what are spreads, so that you avoid some of the most common mistakes that beginners make. In the previous lesson, we learned what forex is, why does the forex market exist, why is it the biggest financial market in the world, what does the decentralization of the forex market mean, who are the participants in the forex market and their role, who is a retail trader, and finally, why do people trade? However, if currencies are exchanged for one another, then how exactly are they traded? Let's begin. In the previous session, we learned that forex is a global marketplace where one currency is exchanged for another. But if currencies are exchanged for one another, how exactly are they traded? By the end of this video, you'll understand how currency pairs work, base currencies, quote currencies, bid price, ask price, and spreads. In forex, currencies are always traded in pairs. This is because whenever you are buying one currency, you are simultaneously selling another currency. Examples of currency pairs that are traded within the forex market include the Euro/USD, the JPY/the USD, the USD/the JPY, the AUD/the USD, the USD/the CHF. Each pair compares the value of one currency against the other. Understanding the currency pairs. Let's take an example. Euro/USD. Euro stands for Euro and USD stands for United States dollar. Whenever you see Euro/USD, the market is showing you how many units of the US dollar are needed to buy 1 euro. Let's take an example. If Euro/USD is equal to 1.1500, this means that 1 euro is worth 1.1500 USD. If the price rises from 1.1500 to 1.1600, the euro has strengthened against the USD. If the price falls from 1.1500 to 1.1400, the euro has weakened against the USD. Understanding this simple relationship is the foundation of forex trading. Base currency and quote currency. Each currency pair contains two currencies. The first currency is called the base currency and the second currency is called the quote currency. Let's take an example. Euro/USD. Euro is the base currency and USD is the quote currency. The price tells us how much of the quote currency is needed to buy 1 unit of the base currency. If Euro/USD equals 1.1500, then 1 euro can buy 1.1500 USD. Remember, the first currency is the base currency and the second currency is the quote currency. Why do currency prices move? Currencies move because economies consistently change. What are some of the factors that influence currency movements? These include interest rates, inflation, employment data, economic growth, political stability, central bank decision, investors' sentiment, and as these factors change, demand for currencies change, causing prices to rise or fall, and this creates trading opportunities. Buying and selling a currency pair. There are only two things a trader can do. A trader either buys or sells a currency. If you believe that the euro will become stronger than the USD, you buy the euro. If the price rises, you then make a profit. If you believe that the euro will become weaker than the USD, you sell the euro. If the price then falls, you make a profit. One of the unique advantages of the forex market is that the trader can potentially profit whether the price is rising or the price is falling. Understanding the bid and ask prices. Now look at how prices are actually quoted. Suppose the broker shows the following: Euro/USD 1.1448/1.1451. These are not two different markets. They are two prices within the same quote. The first number is called the bid price and the second number is called the ask price. What is the bid price? The bid price is the price at which buyers are willing to purchase the currency pair. It is the price at which you can sell. Let's take an example. If Euro/USD is quoted at 1.1448/1.1451, the bid price is 1.1448. If you want to sell the euro, your trade will be executed at the bid price. What is the ask price? The ask price is the price at which sellers are willing to sell the currency pair. It is the price at which you will buy. Let's take an example. If Euro/USD is quoted at 1.1448/1.1451, the ask price is 1.1451. If you want to buy the Euro stroke USD, your trade will be executed at ask price. What are spreads? A spread is the difference between the bid price and the ask price. Let's take an example. If Euro stroke USD is quoted at 1.1448 stroke 1.1451, the bid price is 1.1448 and the ask price is 1.1451. So the spread will be 0.0003, which is equivalent to 3 pips. The spread is the cost of entering a trade. Think of it as the price you pay to access the market, and every trader must overcome the spread to make a profit. Why is the spread important? Let's assume you're buying Euro stroke USD. Immediately after entering the market, you close the trade. If you close the trade instantly, at that moment, you would sell at the bid price of 1.1448 and you would lose 3 pips. Not because your analysis was wrong, but because of the spreads. Therefore, the market must move in your favor before you reach the break even. This is why professional traders always consider the spread costs before entering a trade. Why does the spread change? Spreads are not always fixed. They can widen, narrow, depending on the market conditions. These are some of the common reasons as to why the spreads change. In case of low liquidity, in case of major news release, in case of market opening and market closing, in case of high volatility in the market. Take note, during important news events, spreads become significantly wider than normal. This is one of the reasons why experienced traders avoid entering positions immediately before major news release. Let's have a simple real-world example. Imagine a currency exchange shop. The shop buys dollars from customers at one price, and the shop sells dollars to the customers at a slightly higher price. The difference between the two prices is how the shop makes money. The spread is simply the difference between the buying and selling prices. A simple recap of what we have said. We said currencies are always traded in pairs, and we say that the first currency is called the base currency, the second currency is called the quote currency. We say the bid price is the selling price and the ask price is the buying price. We say the spread is the difference between the bid and the ask price. And we say that every trader must overcome the spread before becoming profitable on a trade. Now that you understand how currency pairs work, you can finally read Forex prices like a professional trader. In the next session, we will learn about the different types of currency pairs, including major currency pairs, minor currency pairs, cross currency pairs, exotic currency pairs, and discover why the Euro stroke the USD is the most traded currency pair in the world. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next session.